you ready to celebrate?
Whoa.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the hashtag Celebrate Columbus show. My name is Josh Burnett, and I'm super excited about today's episode of the show. I can't wait for you to get to know our guest today. We're talking with Tim Emmert of Studio Shag. He's a local salon owner. He's been doing some great things in the Columbus community, and I can't wait for you to get to know a little bit more about his brand new line of shaggy locks. This is a great gift for people, whether it's a holiday season or year-round, and so I hope that you guys enjoy this special edition of the hashtag Celebrate Columbus show. So Tim, what inspired you to come back to Columbus and start Studio Shag?
Well, Josh, I know that I'm at least fourth generation from Columbus here. My grandfather and his grandfather and his father and grandfather all were originated back in Hope. And then my grandfather decided to move to the big city, so he came to Columbus. They got out of Hope. And but me as a child, we moved around a lot. And so I hadn't lived here permanently for a very long time. And so as a young adult, I decided I was really falling in love with Columbus again. I wanted to come back and be with my family. And then realizing what an awesome, diverse community Columbus was, I decided it'd be cool to open a hair salon up here, which as far as the Studio Shag, the British theme, that was all inspired by the diverse international community that we have here. And I'm happy to be back.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I know that you guys, in addition to all of the services that you offer here at Studio Shag, you also have shaggy locks. Tell me about that and how did that start?
Well, the Shaggy Locks clip-in hair extensions is our second brand that we promote here at the shop. And what it is, for years I've worked with clip-in hair extensions, and they've either not been good quality or not enough hair or the right color. So I got tired of ordering offline or going to the beauty supply and getting them for clients, that I decided to start my own brand of clip-in hair extensions, which I was able to choose the colors we want, the quality, the thickness, and they've been a great success with the Shag. Our first model here is Chase Leslie. Chase has medium to thick hair, but her mother's a hairdresser. So what happens with hairdresser kids, their hair gets cut off, grows back, cuts off. And so what we've decided with Chase was she wanted long hair again after she got it all cut off. And so we are putting the straight, this is the Bohemian Blonde that we're putting in hers. These are the 20-inch. And as you can see, they just clip right into the, hair. We'll move to this side. We always put a little bit of back comb at the base of the hair, so that helps the clip-ins grab better. So the clip-ins come with these little clips that snap. There's three clips and one 4-clip. So one of the better ways of putting them is, the first one was a 3-clipper. And now we're doing the 4-clip, which goes from ear to ear, basically. And they just snap in. If I wasn't demonstrating, these would probably be in 4 or 5 minutes.
Right. Is this something that you need someone else to do for you, or can you do them yourself?
No, sir. You can do them yourself. My past clients that have had them will be on the way to work, putting them at a stoplight or stopping at a stop sign.
Wow.
Which probably isn't the safest thing, but they'll be running late for work and putting them in on the way to work. But see how beautifully they just smooth in with the hair?
It looks exactly like her hair.
Chase has a beautiful taupe color with a shadow brute. The great thing about the Shaggy Locks, they are 100% human hair, which means we could color them multiple times, color them to match the individual, the client.
Nice.
So actually, the summer when Chase started wearing them, she was a blonde. So these were actually pretty blonde to start with. And then we colored them down to match her hair. Now what we're doing with this third piece is going right here. You always want to stop about probably 3 or 4 inches from the top of the head. So then, boom, it's amazing. So that's the back. So it's 3, 4, 3, and then you come around to the front, and you section just above the top of the ear, and always have a clip or two handy. Clip the hair up out of the way. You're going to take your comb, once again, a little back combing. And what I suggest is in the front, keep the hairline out, because that's, you want to cover the extension itself. So you go pretty much right above the top of the ear. This is a 1 clip. Goes right here. And then you go up about maybe an inch or less than an inch above that, and which will pretty much come close to the one in the back. Add a little back comb again. Now we're going to add a 2 clip. There's 7 pieces all together. There's 2 3s, 1 4, 2 2s, 2 1s.
Nice.
And if I do the math right, that's 7.
Yep.
And this goes in right here. Again, keeping it too far from the part in the top.
And I know, my wife, she has had clip-in hair extensions before, and she had to order them online.
Right.
And it was a little bit difficult, in that selection process. Talk about the benefit, maybe for those that are watching, of having a local salon that they can come to. What's the best part about that?
Well, the benefit of having a local salon, or where you could pick them up, is we could color match them perfectly. We have 14 colors now. We'll be adding 3 more after the first of the year. If we don't have the color it matches, which we probably will, we can custom color. It's just, we will guarantee, like, say someone does not get the color online, we'll just send it back. My partner and I developed a really cool case if they do end up getting the wrong color. In the case, when you get it in the mail, there'll be a little pouch. It'll say, "Open me first." You take that little strand out. If it matches, perfect. If it doesn't, put that back in, send it back to us, and we'll get you the right color. But yes, if I had my way, I'd have kiosks in every mall so people could get the perfect color match. All right, so this is Chase. This is our straight version. Like I said, this is the taupe. And I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I said 20 inch. These are 14 inch. We sell them in 2 lengths, 14 inch and 20 inch. What Chase is wearing right now is the 14 inch. Okay, I'll turn around one more time. This is Michelle Swink. She's one of our stylists here at Studio Shag. Michelle has what I would say medium to very fine hair. Michelle's hair does not hold a curl as well as others. So one of the benefits of the Shaggy Locks clip-in hair extensions, they do hold curl better. So once they're in, they will help her hair hold the curl better and look fuller and thicker. Right now, Michelle is just past the shoulders, but her desired length is actually to have hair down mid-back. So once again, the benefit of the Shaggy Locks for Michelle is to give her that length and fullness she wants and hold the body that they hold.
Tim, tell me a little bit about those who would really benefit from clip-in hair extensions. It seems like many people could benefit.
That's a great question, Josh. Most women's hair, most women with finer, thin hair would benefit from the Shaggy Locks clip-in hair extensions because their hair, most of them will just like Michelle's. This is about the longest her hair will get and look healthy. Once it starts getting longer, it's looking stringy and damaged. But women that really benefit would be like Michelle with finer, thin hair that just gets to a certain length and it doesn't grow anymore. And then our brides are our number one client in the spring and the fall. Any proms, parties, holiday events, they all benefit from it. So the holidays we sell a lot. We've already sold quite a few for the holidays. And then bridal season back in the spring, we'll be selling quite a few. And then the next biggest will be the prom season. But year round, we have clients that wear them every day. I mean, I have clients coming in now for the second and third set because they wear them every day that it's time for a new set. Okay, so our next model is Laura Jackson. Laura Jackson represents that client that wants to keep her hair about shoulder length, but is very fine. She doesn't get the volume she wants. It also doesn't hold a curl, so it just kind of hangs there and drags her face down. So what Laura wears is the custom cut shaggy locks that we cut just so they hit about her shoulders.
Tim, I really appreciate you being on the show and going through these details with us. I think it's been a huge benefit for our audience. Over 70% of people who watch the Celebrate Columbus show are 24 to 45-year-old women that live in the Columbus area. I wonder, as people are watching this show, and we like to ask all of our guests this, so I'm going to ask you as well, Tim, how can we as a community support small businesses like Studio Shag and Shaggy Locks?
Well, Josh, every time you walk into a small business or you're purchasing something from a small business or supporting a small business, you're giving back to the community. So every time you give back to the community, then you're helping create jobs for these people and these small businesses. And so that's why I'm very involved in the community. That's why I like to support all our small companies and businesses in Columbus. But like I said, whenever you're supporting small businesses or companies, you're always giving back to the community. Okay, our model here is Maria. She is a student at North High. Maria is a phenomenal client here at Studio Shag. I normally cut and highlight her hair and color it. And today we are going to put in the 20-inch taupe Shaggy Locks clip-in hair extensions, which will give her probably about 20 more inches of hair.
To find out more about Studio Shag or to schedule an appointment, call 812-799-1389. Shaggy Locks clip-in hair extensions are an easy and affordable way to get longer, thicker hair in just minutes. And for anyone looking for the perfect gift for that special person in your life, whether it's a last-minute Christmas gift, birthday present, or a gift for Valentine's Day, a Shaggy Locks gift card makes the perfect present. If you want to learn more about Shaggy Locks and order online, visit shaggylockshair.com.